Good morning, y'all. Y'all seeing what I look like as soon as I wake up. Um, a little embarrassing. People do it all the time on the internet, so it is what it is. I have had the most interesting of, I guess, the past few days. It's God is good. So literally things are happening as I said, as I've been saying. It is officially the 21st of February, which means that my first actual event since I've been out there is today, and that is going to be the Mahogany Book Festival in Bridgeville, Delaware. It's going to be from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And my books did not get here, unfortunately, but I did make some pre-order forms. I'm just gonna list off the different things that I've done and I've had to do to kind of accommodate and be creative about the fact that I'm gonna be at a book fair or a book festival with no books. So with that being said, and like I said, I'm so sorry because I know that you know what? No, it's fine. People do it on the internet all the time. So I am now people. I'm the person that goes on the internet, and I'm the person that literally has on a Christmas night shirt for. But like I said, this is what I'm just waking up as. Literally, I woke up, looked at everything that we did, which I'll insert some clips of the things that we did. But we did some things last night to try to figure some things out. So I had the idea of making flower kits, which I think was a cute idea. I mean, I'm biased to everything, but I thought it was a cute idea. So I did some research on flowers that are pretty but easy to maintain. And I came up with the kalanko seed. So I got to work and I, you know, bought all the things and created the different things. Like, so I made this. I think it's so cute. I think it's adorable. All about kalanko seeds. And then it has my book on there. And then, usually I don't use AI, but well, okay, that's not the truth. I use AI all the time when it comes to advice. I recommend using AI when it comes to, running your business and things. It's there to help. It knows the different things that have happened before. So, I don't know how I ended up getting my AI, but I do use AI for all my business purposes. My chat GPT knows me very well. So literally, I could be like, what does this report mean? And I'll screenshot it and send it to them. It'll be like an analytics report for my website, and it'll literally break things down. So I definitely use AI, but I meant that I don't usually use AI when it comes to creating my images. I create all my images myself on Canva. I've been doing graphic design for some years now, so all of my stuff I make myself, which has saved me a lot of money. Actually, my full book was created on Canva. I literally took each word, each piece, each image, each everything, and I hand placed them. Come on, but I placed each one. Also, y'all, I broke a nail, so we're gonna have to fix all of that. It is now, what time is it? It is now, all right, it is now 7:02 a.m. So the goal and what needs to happen, the festival starts at 10. I need to be there at 9. So as you can imagine, we're on the biggest time crunch of all time, but I hadn't gotten any sleep. My family hadn't gotten any sleep. We had to go to a homegoing celebration of a very, very dear family member. So, that's already emotionally exhausting. Anyways, we're gonna move on. So I made these cards. This is all about the seeds, and it like tells you about the seeds, and then the step-by-step guide that includes that we talk to our seeds gently, and then the parents' instructions. So the idea is to make a flower kit and put all of these different things that I do have into the flower kit. So I have these cute little pink shovels. This is like a labeler that goes into the grass. I said the grass, into the soil. I was thinking that the kids could name their flowers because all of the seeds are the same. All of the seeds are calico seeds. So they'll all be calico flowers. I got these little peat gardening cups. They'll be able to create their flower in here and then just cut off a piece of the bottom, plant it in wherever they want it to be after it starts to grow. And then I have these little soil pellets. So the goal is to have a kit where the little girls or boys, because this is not only for little girls, boys can want flowers too. The point is that they get all the things that they need, like they get the actual flower. Like I'm providing the seeds, I'm providing the soil, the pot, a little shovel for cuteness, but also if they want to kind of play around in it a little bit, the instructions, and then also each bag gets three stickers, 3 flower stickers. I think that is really, really cute. I think that it is very meaningful to be able to, buy a flower. Like, I think it's cute. It has my logo all over it, well, my book all over it, and it's only going to be $10. Only $10 for the full shebang, the full kit. So as you can imagine, when I bought all these things, they were all separate. So, and when I created these things, they were all separate. So we had to go to the print shop yesterday, printed a lot of things. You'll see all of that, including these little cards. And what I did was I got it printed on cardstock paper, and I got it printed on cardstock paper. I got 4 images printed on 1 page, and then they cut it for me. So that's how I ended up with everything that I needed for that. So, brought you guys along. Get ready with me. Look at my day. As of right now, we have 5 of 50 bags finished. That's all I could do last night. But when I woke up, my lovely, beautiful, amazing sister, my little baby sister, Gabby, she had things set up for me before. Like, I came in the kitchen and dining room area. There are bags set up on the counter, and there are the starting things of kits that are on the table. So I figured I would get on here, say hello, catch you guys up on what is going on, because it's been crazy. It's been crazy. I don't think I've even fully explained how crazy it's been, like, to the point where, yeah, it was, I spent a whole day at the DMV, and I'll just leave it at that, before I even came to Delaware. So, trials, tribulations, they come, but nothing is bigger than what I got going on with my God. Okay? And that's just where I'm at. It is what it is. That's just where I'm at. We're going to trust him. If we're going to trust him, then we're going to trust him, right? Say it with me. If we're going to trust him, then we're going to trust him, period. That's it. That's it, and that's all. So y'all see me looking a mess, and I'm so sorry that y'all had to see that. But by the end of this video, I'm going to be cute, okay? I'm going to be cute. All right, so with that being said, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's start the day. All right. Okay, so each kit is literally a labor of love, because these seeds came in a package of 1,000, and they're so tiny. Calico seeds are the size of I think like it's like smaller than pepper before it's like ground up. It's smaller than it's really small. This is 3 seeds, and there's 3 seeds in this. Now, mind you, it came in the packaging of, sorry, let me get my workstation together. It came in the packaging of this. This was 1,000 seeds, and it still is mostly 1,000 seeds because I've only taken out 5 times 3. Okay, like, so that's 15. I've only taken out 15 seeds. With that being said, I had to put these seeds into these bags for each little girl. So let's get it, because I want to at least finish the seeds, and then we can, me and my family and friends, can make an assembly line to finish making the bag. So, and again, this is what it is in there. It doesn't look like much, but this is a lot of stuff, and you can make a full flower out of this. While I'm doing this, I will tell you guys why I chose the kalanko seed. And so I have these little bags, and then the way that I decided to do it, so that you're not just trying to find a tiny seed, because they're tiny. What I decided to do is take a piece of tissue paper, like that. And then I cut it again, and then I take 3 seeds, because they want you to only do 2 to 3 seeds per pot. So I literally take the tissue paper, cut it up, and because the seeds are so small, these strips don't have to be big. So this is my logic. My logic is these seeds are really small. Little hands are going to be touching them. And also big hands, adult hands are going to be touching them. I didn't want for somebody to just open up a bag and just try to dump the seeds out. So, and I didn't want for somebody to not know what the seeds look like and accidentally take them out, drop them around, and it'd be a whole thing. So what I decided to do is take the tissue paper, put 3 seeds on each one, and then I'm going to fold it up in such a way that it's not so easy to just lose it. You know, people still have to be very careful, of course, but even though you have to be very careful with it, that doesn't mean that, you know, like, I feel like it's doable. I'm sorry. I feel like it's very doable. So this has the seeds on it, and I'm literally just gonna fold it. So I'm folding it one way, folding it this other way. I don't know if y'all can see, I'm sorry, but folding it that way, folding it this way. I'm just kind of creating a pocket so that you have to be a little bit more intentional about opening it up. It's not just gonna fall out. And I try to just keep the seed closer to the middle. And then after this, I flip it over. I try to find where the seeds are, which I found them. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if you can see that. And then I fold around it to just make it even smaller. Just make it even more impossible for a kid to be like, what's this? And not to say, I'm not saying that all kids are like that, but somebody's kid is like that. And then somebody's adult is like that. So you can easily just, you know, be like, okay, this is the seeds. What's the seeds looking like? So I needed to make it Mica proof. I need to make it Mica proof, because I know how I would be like trying to look at a kid. So that's how I package each seed. Again, my sister, my little baby sis, she went through and me and her last night went through and prepared all of these bags so that I could just easily slip in and put it in here. And then let me tell y'all, yesterday while we were going around trying to get the decor and things, because I have a friend who does event planning. She does event planning, she does event decor and all that. She's my go-to. I just go up to her and be like, this is what I have going on this day. Can you please, you know, be there? Are you free? As soon as she says she's free, I give her a loose vision of what I'm going for, and I let her have it because she's so good at what she does. I can say, oh, I'm thinking red carpet. She has a whole team. Like, I have a lot of talented friends. So a lot of my friends are actually on her team. Like my friend Bria, my friend Ashley, my friend Toya. I feel like I'm forgetting somebody. But I have very talented friends. So I'm not used to having to deal with what the decor of a table looks like. So with that being said, I was running around yesterday trying so hard to figure out how I was gonna decorate and things. So I was having a little mini breakdown because I am not somebody who's good at floral arrangements and things like that, but I know that my table needed stuff. So I can't wait to see how it comes together. But I was having a little breakdown, and my other little sister, not my baby sister, but my sister that's right under me, she's 2 years younger than me. Y'all, when I tell you that she was calming me down in that store, literally like, Mica, like, it's okay, what do you need me to do? And she helped me out so much because I was freaking out. So on each package, I'm writing some variants of seeds. Please be careful. I am small. And then on the back, I'm writing an affirmation. On this one, I wrote, you are brave. So on this one, I'll write, you are beautiful. And then I always put love, Mica. So each package is really a labor of love. Like, as you can see, I'm doing this tedious work to make sure that, each one is handled in the way that it needs to handle, because the whole point of the garden and the focus on seeds, the whole point of that is, that the affirmations. It's okay if it's 4, because that one was really little, and I don't know, it didn't really look like a full seed to me. So I let 4 be on this one. But really, you really only need 2, and I'm giving 3 to each person. So, but yeah, so between my 2 sisters this weekend and my mom, oh my gosh, y'all, I wouldn't trade my mom for anything. I really wouldn't. And I know everybody feels that way about their mom, or it's a blessing to be able to feel that way about your mom. And I know I lost my dad at a young age, so I don't know, just I know what it's like to lose a parent, and I know that if the Lord tarry, if life keeps going, I'll eventually lose more people as I get older. I'm not looking forward to that at all. Of course, who's looking forward to that? But I told you I'd be rambling. So here's the seeds again. I found them. I'm just gonna work around what I see one more time to make sure. And it doesn't have to be perfect as I'm putting them in. I just want to make sure that I want to make sure that it would take a lot of effort to mess this up. So even I was talking about what seed it is. The seed itself is a calico seed, which is actually a succulent, which a succulent is a cactus. But the reason why I chose this is because yes, it's a cactus, but it's actually a flower. It blooms all year long. It blooms good inside, indoors. I wanted the kids to be able to watch their flowers grow and maybe even put it in their bedrooms. And I keep on saying kids, but it's really for everybody. And it's something that is not easily killed. It's a very resilient plant. You don't need to water it a whole lot. You just literally make sure it has sunlight and let it be. So you put it in a window or something and you just leave it alone. I wanted something that would be beautiful with not as much effort. I wanted something the girls could talk to. You can talk to your plants. I know. Don't judge. But I wanted something that could be a visual representation of affirmations, a visual representation of the fact that your seeds will grow. So the theme is just like this flower, your seeds grow too. So seeds, please be careful. And I'm sure I will figure out how to speed this up so that y'all don't have to listen to me talk or watch me do the same thing 5,000 times. Excuse me. Please be careful. I am small. And I did wash my hands before touching all this stuff. Disclaimer. I did wash my hands before touching anything. And this affirmation, I'll put, you are brave. All right, time lapse now. I think I mentioned before that I was one of 10 authors that was featured, so I did get a few shots of other people's tables, but I spent most of my time at my table, so unfortunately I only got a few shots. I didn't get everybody. It was a great event all in all.
How much are your sunglasses?
Is your heart open? Where my hearts? Your heart open. Open them up. Good. Are you ready to learn? Yeah, clap them hands. I love it. Here we go. Brand
I said, when I read that book, it was talking to me as a young, not young, old lady, but it was talking to me. I mean, every page, it was an affirmation of what I can be at my age. You know, so I mean, discussing you're 98, so you need to take one too. You still got some time left in you. That's beautiful, and you definitely do.
All in all, guys, the event was a success. It's been a few days now. I'm gonna do like another vlog of like a recap this coming week and this coming weekend. On the 28th of February is my official launch and first ever reading. I don't want y'all to get used to seeing me come up on here rough, but it is what it is. I want to be my raw and true authentic self. So I just wanted to wrap it up and say the event went very well. I've gotten a lot of good feedback. I sold some books. Even though my books did not arrive on time, they did arrive that same day. So I was still able to give people that pre-ordered their books, get their books to them in a pretty quick fashion. Yeah, I thank you so much for coming along this journey with me. This was my longest video yet, but it was a true vlog of, everything that I had going on. More to come. Please stay tuned. Give me feedback, let me know, what you guys would like to see. Ask any questions you might have. I'm an open book. I'm willing and ready to answer anything. Thank you again. My editing skills are not that good, but we still trudge on and we still keep moving forward. I am so proud of you for everything that you've done today and will do tomorrow. I'm so grateful for you for tuning in, for taking a look at what I have going on. And please, please, please be kind to yourself. Love you always. Bye bye.